Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to... Cookie Cowboy is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
That's just a highlight reel catch right there. If this one skips by him, you could be looking at some extra bases. So the pitcher's very excited about making that play.
Cookie Cowboy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Cookie Cowboy will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works.
Cookie Cowboy will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His third home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, have a night. His third home.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. Well, what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
Final light score this afternoon.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian. First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Cookie Cowboy will stride forward now, and one would imagine he'll be pitched to very carefully as he's coming off a 3-home run ball game a night ago. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Snyder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 46 now for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
This is just your classic fastball up over the heart of the plate. I don't even have to do a whole lot of analysis on this one.
Settling in now, Cookie Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
And this fly ball will work almost like a sacrifice here, as that'll move the guy up to third now with 1 out. Now, if they could just get another fly ball identical to that one, they'll be able to get themselves a run.
Cookie Cowboy strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season.
And guys, that's a bigger deal than people realize. Usually the guy with the most doubles.
Cookie Cowboy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Cookie Cowboy strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hard liner to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
When you're already...
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game. Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. Cookie Cowboy will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Kepler ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 47 thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Ready to take his hacks again. Cookie Cowboy as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
So now they'll have runners on the corners. Cookie Cowboy strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. Cookie Cowboy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the tying run comes across to score. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
4 runs.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Cookie Cowboy will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And as you see right there, this streak will continue. Cookie Cowboy strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Cowboy.
Shot toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Striding into the box, Cookie Cowboy. He singled his last time up.
Cookie Cowboy.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Ripped down the first base line. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Cookie Cowboy stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a
Cowball.
great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.